let's get another perspective to this one. From our Abuja studio, we have joining us the media advisor to the president, Mr. Femi Adesina. Thank you so much, Mr. Adesina, for joining us on the program. You've heard they are testing the integrity of the president. That is what it looks like. And we have invited you to respond to some of the allegations made by the PDP. And they're saying that you heard some of the things that Mr. Oshintokun has said about the past offices held by the president. Do you have any defense for the president tonight?
No, you said, well, let me say compliments of the season to our viewers first. You said the integrity of the president was being tested. I disagree with that. The integrity is not tested at all. While delegations do not test integrity, people are just banding all sorts of allegations now. It does not amount to a test of integrity of the president. You know, the good book says when the devil lies, he speaks his natural language. Another translation says when the devil lies, he speaks his mother tongue. When some people lie now, it sounds like their natural language. And that's what you heard all over the place. We have just heard some of it on this program this evening. Lies upon lies upon lies. Allegations that they are trying to front and pass off as facts. But the truth of it is that they have nothing to tell Nigerians except they try to impugn the integrity of Mr. President. And I tell them it's a losing battle. It's a complete losing battle because Nigerians have confidence in this president. They know that he's a man of integrity. So all that they are attempting to throw at the president will be just like water off the duck's back.
Mr. Adesina, they've raised an issue about some of the people who are close to the president, about issues of purchase of expensive property within and outside of Nigeria, as well as the financing their very luxury lifestyles under president's cover. Those who are close to the president, those are the allegations against the president.
Very easy to say. Very, very easy to allege. Did they give you a scintilla of evidence? Did they give you any evidence? And I'm sure you, as a journalist, will know that the allegation is not even worth the paper on which it is written, if they have written it down at all. They are just never tales.
So are you saying that, Mr. Adesina, are you saying that none of the members of the family of the president or his allies, because they raised issue of the aide to the First Lady, Mr. Baba Ina, who, according to them, was arrested in September this year over accusations of receiving 2.5 billion from politicians. They also raised an issue of the governor of El-Rufai allegedly saying in 2010 that corruption in allowing 53 suitcases belonging to the president ADC's father to enter Nigeria unchecked. These are allegations. Are you going to speak to some of these issues?
Those are jejune stories. Stories that are dead as a doornail, 53 suitcases, all things that have been laid to rest by those concerned. And then the matter of the ADC to the wife of the president. Rather, would you not even applaud the wife of the president for giving up the man, for turning him in when those allegations were filed against him, when those allegations were discovered? You should rather commend the wife of the president for even turning the man in. But you see, when people want to find fault, they lose reasoning, they lose senses, and they turn their facts upside down most of the time.
Mr. Adesina, it's also as critical in some of the allegations raised by the PDP. Part of it is the Abdul Rashid Maina case, the sacked SGF, the monies recovered from the Ikoyi apartment. These are some of the case and points that the PDP is raising, that there are no answers to some of these issues, and perhaps there is a cover on the side of the president to some of these issues.
Not at all. Not at all. Those are running matters. And the investigating agencies are at work. When they have concluded their investigations and they have a watertight case, I'm sure they will take those things before the law. It's not a matter for the presidency. You have investigating agencies, and they have come out to say they were investigating. So when they have watertight cases, the next thing is to take those people concerned before the law.
React to what Mr. Osuntokun said about the reports. 2 reports, he says, are indicting on the person of the president about the offices he's held. Yes. And he's had a conversation with people about allegedly how corrupt the president is. They said that the president is not a man of integrity. Those are the allegations there.
Thank you. When the Muhammadu Buhari administration was overthrown in 1985 August, in the coup broadcast, there were allegations about the counter trade. And like Aki Osuntokun has said, it was investigated. But if it was investigated and the then former head of state, Buhari, was in detention, why was he not tried? If there was anything found against him, and many times he has challenged those who overthrew him, if anything was found against him, if anything was found against me, why didn't you try me? Why didn't you take me to court? There are things that cannot stand probity. There are things that cannot stand scrutiny. Right. They are mere allegations just flying around. Okay. Then the second one, it was former President Olusegun Obasanjo himself who exculpated President Buhari in 2015 before the elections, saying he personally studied the PTF report and there was nothing indicting Muhammadu Buhari.
All right,
so
quickly.
I don't know what Mr. Osuntokun
quickly.
is
Let's get
about.
your response, because
half knowledge can be worse than having no knowledge at all. What Obasanjo said in 2015 was not an exculpation for anybody who could read what was said. Obasanjo said they discovered that there were discrepancies in the prices that were being sold. There were all sorts of, things that were not clear. And then he asked him that between me and you, he didn't say there was no corruption. He said he asked Buhari, between me and you, Muhammadu, did you benefit from it? Personally benefit.
So what was the response of the president?
Buhari?
Yeah.
Of course, he said no. But you see, this is what the spokesman is citing, and he couldn't cite it correctly. Obasanjo did that was not the exculpation. If you come up with facts and figures, and the only thing you said is that you, as a person, did you benefit from it? That's what I said. Look, his successors and colleagues, they have been too lenient with him. What do you mean? The boss stops at his table. Is it not the chief executive? Should Obasanjo himself should he have granted him? Right. And listen, let me tell you something. All this penchant for sham righteousness that these people all over the place. Right. Look, the same president, he was addressing the National Assembly a few days ago and was making fraudulent claims. Roads that are constructed. Look how people are reaching about it.
We're out of time.
And then they will portray themselves as if they are angels.
We're out of time. Mr. Adesina, in 10 seconds, your final words, please.
Yes, at a time in this country this year, a supposed coalition was formed against this government. That coalition was meant to wrest power from Muhammadu Buhari. Aki Osuntokun was the spokesman of that coalition. What happened to that coalition? As the coalition endorsed somebody in PDP, and the spokesman.
What has that got to do with what we are discussing? What has that got to do with what we are discussing?
Mr. Adesina, thank you for coming. Mr. Osuntokun, thank you for coming on tonight.
What has that got to do with what we are discussing?
We need to close because
of CNN.
We are out of time. Thank you so much, Mr. Osuntokun, for coming on. Well, that's our show for tonight. I wish we had more time to extend and talk more about it. But we get more time to talk maybe tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm Shion Kimale. Bye-bye.